Okay, so for lesson number 4, we're going to be using or learning how to use that ruler in the program. So you're going to do the activity, provide the link to your work just like last time, and answer the questions at the end. I know a lot of us forgot to take screenshots while we were doing the assignment last time. That is not something you have to do for this one, so don't worry about that. So I included the rubric. It's also included on Google Classroom. And I made this nifty little diagram here in case you don't want to watch the whole video. And as usual, you have to log into Tinkercad. I'm already logged in, so I'm just going to go to this page. Okay, copy and tinker as usual. Okay, so this is the tool that we're going to be learning how to use today. And you could zoom in there so you see it. Okay. So what you're going to want to do is open this in a new window. And this is something you're able to do on a Mac. I'm not sure if you could do that on a Windows. I don't think you can. Another way to do it would just be to shrink each window and put them next to each other on your desktop. But the point is you want to be able to see this table all the way at the bottom of the document. So resize it however big you need it to be. If we take a look here on top, there's the X distance, Y distance, Z distance, and then, so this is talking about the placement on the work plane. These ones are talking about the size of the object. So if we take a look, a lot of the first ones, you don't change anything. You don't take it off of the work plane, and you don't change the size of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you one where it changes everything. So I'm going to do red box number 2 here. I'll highlight that so we can see it. Okay, red box number 2. It doesn't matter which one you choose as red box 1, red box 2, whatever. Just pick one of the red boxes, doesn't matter. So I'm going to take this one. I'll take this one. Alright, so come over here. Alright, so it's labeled in my diagram, but I'll show you again. So 90, what is this column? It is X distance. So this is just like a graph, right, in math. So this is the X, this is the Y, and you can either drag it along. Alright, so you could go like that to change the number down here, or what I found to be a lot easier is you just type it in. And what's the next one? We have the Y distance. So that's going to be this number over here. Next one is Z distance, right? So if we take a look here, there is nothing that has, there's no little green measurement for the Z distance. So what you have to do in order to get that to show up, actually I think that's it, but in order to get that to show up, there you go, right? That is the Z distance, and if we take a look there, it's now off of the work plane. So it has it here as 5, make that 5. Okay. And now we have to change the dimensions, that's these ones over here. All right, so now we're changing the size of the shape. Just take a look, you're not changing the size for a lot of them. Okay, width, X, that's gonna be 20, and we're still doing the X and Y axis as normal. 20, what is it for Y? Okay, I'm gonna do 20 also. And lastly, it's my Z axis. That's gonna be this one, and it wants it to be 5. So you have to do this for all of the shapes that are over there. Right, we have all of these shapes. It has instructions for what it wants you to do for each shape. And then once you're done, there's instructions on how to paste the link to your work up here. Right, there's the instructions down here. Follow those as you did for the other one, and let me know if you have any questions.